Good morning, students. I'm Sangeeta, lecturer in chemistry, branch general section, Institute GPT, Narankhet, semester 1, subject general engineering chemistry, subject code 18C104F. Our major topic is solution and colloids. Our subtopic is solutions. Let us recollect what we have discussed in last class. So we discussed what is molarity and problems on molarity. So what is molarity? So definition of molarity we have seen, formula, its expression and its units. Then we did problems on molarity. So what is molarity? So the number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution is called molarity. The number of moles of solute present in a 1 liter of solution is called molarity. It is denoted by M. And what is the formula for molarity? Molarity is equal to number of moles of solute by volume of solution. That is given by N by V, where volume is in liters. If it is in ml, this will be the formula. Number of moles into 1000 by V in ml, where M is given by W by GMW. Then what it will become formula? M is equal to W into 1000 by GMW into V in ml. And volume is in ml, this is the formula. When volume in liters, this is the formula. So like this, we will calculate the molarity of a given solution by using this formula and weight by this formula. If it is in liters, weight will be calculated by this formula. If it is in ml, weight will be calculated by this formula. So what are the units for molarity? Moles per liter, and we did some problems on molarity. So we discussed in last class definition of molarity, expression of molarity, and the units for molarity. Now, and we did problems on molarity. Then today's objectives. So after finishing this period, you would able to understand definition, formula and units of normality. That means today's topic is normality. So we finish molarity. Now normality. So after finishing this period, you should able to understand definition, formula and units of normality. Then we will do some problems on normality. Okay. So first, what is normality? The number of gram equivalents. The number of gram equivalents of solute present in 1 liter of solution is called normality. It is denoted by N. So once again, I will read the definition. The number of gram equivalents. This is very, very important. For molarity, number of moles. For normality, number of gram equivalents of what? Solute present in 1 liter of solution is called normality, and it is denoted by letter N. So in 1 liter solution, how many gram equivalents are there? It will give information. So number of gram equivalents of solute present in 1 liter of solution is called normality. So how we will denote? N, where molarity is denoted by capital M, where normality is denoted by capital N, not small n. Small n is nothing but number of moles. So how will you write the formula for normality? Number of gram equivalents of solute by volume of solution in liters. Okay. In 1 liter solution, how many gram equivalents are there? That is given by normality. So here also we are representing number of gram equivalents by N. So N by V in liters. So when volume is in liters, it is given by N by. So here N is nothing but number of gram equivalents, not number of moles here. Here number of gram equivalents of solute. So N is equal to number of GE I wrote here. Number of gram equivalents into 1000 by volume in ml. So we will use this formula when volume in liters. We will use this formula volume in ml. So 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. Then where number of gram equivalents, this number of gram equivalents is given by weight of solute by gram equivalent weight. Okay, weight of solute by gram equivalent weight. So then what happens to the formula? N is equal to W by GW into 1 by V in liters, where N is equal to W by GW into 1000 by here volume in ml. So here we'll write volume in ml. So in ml. Okay, volume in ml. So this is the formula. Okay, then what are the units for N? Gram equivalents per liter. So what is the formula here? Number of gram equivalents present in 1 liter of solution. So gram equivalents per liter. So the units for normality is gram equivalents per liter. So here if you observe here, N is equal to weight of solute by gram equivalent weight. So in one class we discussed gram equivalent weights of the molecules. Each and every molecule is having some gram equivalent weight. So in molarity what we will take here? GMW. Whereas in normality what we will take? GW. That is the difference. So what is the difference between normality and molarity? So normality is given by formula W by GW into 1 by V in liters. Whereas molarity is given by W by GMW. W by GMW into V in ml. Here W by GMW into 1 by V in liters. Okay, that is the difference between normality and molarity. Okay, what is normality? The number of gram equivalents of solute present in 1 liter of solution is called normality. It is denoted by capital N and its formula capital N is equal to number of gram equivalents of solute by volume of solution in liters. When it is in ml, N by V into 1000. Okay, then N by N is equal to weight of solute W by GW. If you substitute that one here, W by GW into 1 by V in liters. Then N is equal to W by GW into 1000 by V when volume is in ml. Then units for N is equal to gram equivalents per liter. Okay, this is about normality. So when this formula is used, when weight and volume is given, this formula is used. When volume is in liters, we will use this formula to find out the normality. When volume is given in ml, we will use this formula to find out the normality. When weight and volume is given, we will use these two formulae to find out the normality of the solution. Then normality for dilute and acid-base reactions. Same as for molarity. So here also we will use another formula. Different formula for find outing dilute solutions and acid-base reaction. So here, so N1 V1 is equal to N2 V2. Okay. So this is the formula used for dilute as well as acid-base reactions. Whereas for molarity, Whereas for molarity, acid-base reactions, different formula. For dilute solutions, different formula. Whereas here for normality, for dilute as well as acid-base reactions, same formula is used, that is N1V1 is equal to N2V2. Okay. So here first terms are before dilution and second terms are after dilution. So I write B dot D before dilution, these terms. And here the after dilution A dot D after dilution. After dilution. Okay. So here so I will change the font size here. Okay. So this is after dilution and before dilution. So what is N1? So N1 is equal to N1 is equal to what is N1? N1 is equal to normality before dilution. Normality before dilution. Normality before dilution. Before dilution. Before dilution. And N2. N2 is equal to normality after dilution. Normality after dilution. After dilution. Okay. Then V1 is equal to V1 is equal to V1 volume before dilution. Volume before dilution. Before dilution. Then V2. V2 volume after dilution. Volume after dilution. Okay, so these are the terms after dilution, before dilution. So when this one is used, so this is the formula used for normality before dilution and normality for dilute solutions as well as for acid-base reactions. Whereas for acid-base reactions, one term will be for acids and one term for bases. If first terms are acid and second terms are bases. So N1 is normality of acid and N2 is normality of base. Okay, similarly V1 is volume of acid, V2 will be the volume of base. Like that we will consider. Okay, now we will see the problems based on normality. Okay, so this is about formula. Okay, now go to problems on normality. So now we'll see one by one problems. So first problem, calculate the normality of the solution. Calculate the normality of the solution containing 20 grams of CaCO3 in 500 ml of solution. So, same as molarity problems. First of all, you have to understand the question. So, what is asking 20 grams of CaCO3 in 500 ml solution. So, for that solution, what is the normality? So, first you have to write the given data. W is equal to 20 grams. Volume is equal to 500 ml and N is equal to question mark. And then first of all you identify this molecule. So whether it is acid, base or salt. So what is this? This is a salt. H is not there, OH is not there. So CaCO3, calcium carbonate, it is a salt. So for gram equivalent weight of salt is calculated by formula gram molecular weight of calcium carbonate by charge. So already we calculated the molecular weights and gram equivalent weights. So then what we have to do? We have to calculate the gram molecular weight. So what is the gram molecular weight of CaCO3? It will be 100. So what is the charge? 2. So that those splittings and those molecular weights also you have to calculate. So here I directly wrote the molecular weight and charge. So CaCO3 100 by 2, so its equivalent weight is 50. Okay, so now substitute in the above formula. What is the formula for normality when weight and volume is given and volume is in ml? So formula is W by GW into 1000 by V. So W is 20, GW is 50 and volume is 500. So 1000 by 500. You get the answer 0.8 m. Okay. So this is the normality for 20 grams of CaCO3 in 500 ml of solution. Okay, then come to the next problem. Calculate the normality of 3.65% HCl solution. Same this type of question we did in molarity. So what is the meaning of 3.65%? 3.65 grams of HCl is present in 100 ml of solution. What is the meaning of 3.65%? 3.65 grams of HCl is present in 100 ml of solution. So weight is 3.65 grams, volume is 100 ml and normality is equal to question mark. Then GW, so what is here? This is the acid. So GW of HCl is given by GMW by its basicity. What is the gram molecular weight of HCl? 1 plus 35.5, that is 36.5. What is the basicity? 1. So what is the gram equivalent weight? When the basicity is 1, so whatever the molecular weight will be there, that will be the gram equivalent weight. Okay. So the gram equivalent weight is 36.5 by 1, that is equal to 36.5 only. Okay, then N is equal to W into 1000 by G W into V. So 3.65 by 36.5 into 1000 by 100. That will be is equal to 1N. So what is the normality of the solution? 1N. So the normality of 3.65% HCl solution is 1N. So like this we will find out the normality of the solution. Next, what will be the concentration of citric acid if 25 ml of the citric acid solution is titrated with 28.12 ml of 0.1718 N KOH? So here carefully read the question. Here titration reaction taking place between acid and base. So for acid base reactions, what is the formula? N1V1 is equal to N2V2. So first terms are acid terms, second terms are base terms. So that's why we are taking NaVa, NbVb. Okay. So what is the acid here? Citric acid. What is the base here? KOH. In between these two, reaction is taking place. So what he is asking? He is asking the concentration, means normality of an acid he is asking. If 25 ml of citric acid is titrated with 28.12 ml of 0.1718 and KOH. So here base normality is given, base volume is given. So we don't know the normality of acid, we know the volume of acid. So what is the volume of, so normality of acid keep as it is only. So volume of acid is 25 ml and normality of base is 0.1718 n and volume of base is 28.12 ml. Okay. So if you do this one, so one more step we can write here. So that is Na. Okay. Na is equal to 0.1718 into, okay, so here we can use into single, okay, insert okay, into, you put the bracket, into 28.12, 28.12, close the bracket. So here also bracket will be there, okay, by, okay, by 25 to 5. So what you will get is equal to 0.1932 capital N. So therefore the concentration of citric acid is how much? 0.1932 n. So this much ml of citric acid is reacting with this much ml of having normality of KOH. So what is the concentration of citric acid he is asking. So how much you got? 0.1932 n is the normality of the citric acid. So like this we will find out the normality of acid or base by taking this formula. Then we'll go to the next problem. Calculate the normality of NaOH solution formed by dissolving 0.2 grams of NaOH to make 250 ml solution. So what he is asking? So he is asking the normality of NaOH solution. So how this NaOH solution is formed? By dissolving 0.2 grams of NaOH in 250 ml of solution. Okay. So what is the formula here? Same. So number of gram equivalents of solute by volume of solution weight. So clearly here I wrote number of gram equivalents weight by equivalent weight. So now equivalent weight is 40. Okay. NaOH, no, gram equivalent weight and molecular weight will be same. Okay, NaOH, its acidity is 1. This is a base. Gram molecular weight by its acidity, so that is 40. Okay. So number of weight by equivalent weight, that is into 1000 volume in ml. So what will get? 2 by 40 into 1000 by 250, 0.2. Okay, this is all of writing, no need of writing. And now gram and mass volume in liters. Okay, of gram, mass volume, weight by gram equivalent weight. So here 1000 by volume in ml. So 2 into 1000 by 40 into 250, that is 0.2. Okay, so same as previous problem. So weight into here, weight into 1000, 1000, 1000 by volume in ml actually. So here we'll this one volume in ml. Okay. So what is the weight? He has given 2 grams. 0.2 grams. Sorry, it is 0.2 grams. Okay. This is 0.2. 0.2 into 1000 by 40 into 250. Okay. So your answer is 0.02. That is 0.2 into 1000 by 40 into 0.02. Okay. So this is the normality of 0.2 grams of NaOH dissolved in 250 ml solution. So what is the answer here? 0.02 n. Okay. Then come to the summary. So what we have discussed in this period. So what is normality? What is the formula for normality? And what are the units for normality and problems on normality? Then what type of objective type questions we will expect from this topic? So normally our topic is on normality. So problems, you may get the problems, problematic objective type questions or the some formula for normality. So what is the formula for normality they can ask. So we'll see the what type of questions. So the normality of 0.1 m phosphoric acid solution is the normality of 0.1 m phosphoric acid solution is. So here some options are given 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. So how will you convert molarity into normality? How will you convert molarity into normality? So we will use whiteboard. So here molarity is 0.1 m. Okay. What is the molecule here? Phosphoric acid. So that is H3PO4. Okay. H3PO4. So what is its basicity? Its basicity is 3. So normality of acid is given by formula molarity of acid into its basicity. So what is the molarity here? 0.1. So what is its basicity? 3. So what is the answer? 0.3 is the normality of 0.1 m phosphoric acid. So molarity has given, he asked to calculate he asked what is the normality. So what you have to do, if you know the basicity, if you know the formula for normality, normality of acid is calculated by molarity of acid into its basicity. So here basicity is 3. So 0.1 into 3 is equal to 0.3 m. So the normality of 0.1 m H3PO4, that is phosphoric acid, is how much? 0.3 n. So answer is which one? So in option 0.3, which is the answer? Which one is the answer? So which option is correct here? So that is 0.3 means answer C. So the normality of 0.1 of phosphoric acid solution is 0.3. Next question. Which of the following method of concentration is independent of temperature? So here A molarity, B normality, C mole fraction, D all. So we studied molarity and normality. These two are not independent of temperature. They dependent on temperature. So answer is C. So mole fraction is independent of temperature. Then the following solution has same molarity and normality. So which solution is having same molarity and normality? They are asking. So when will be the same molarity and normality? If it is acid, its acidity is 1. If it is a base, its basicity is, if it is a base, its acidity is 1. If it is a salt, its charge is 1. So here, if you see first one, it is acid, its basicity 2. It is a salt, its charge is 2. So here, its basicity is 3. So for salt, NaCl, so its charge is 1. So the molarity and normality will be same for NaCl. That means when molecular weight and equivalent weight are same, then the molarity and normality will be same. So for here NaCl, its molarity is 58.5 and normality is also 58.5. So answer is C because its charge is 1. So both gram molecular weight and gram equivalent weight are same. And gram molecular and gram equivalent weight are same. And molarity and normality will also be same. The next one. The weight of sodium carbonate required to prepare 250 ml of 0.1 n solution is so you have to prepare 250 ml of solution and you have to prepare with how much normality? 0.1 n normality. So what will be the weight? That means how much sodium carbonate is dissolved in 250 ml of solution. To get this much normality is asking. So if you do the problem, then only you get the answer. The answer is D here saying. That means 1.32 grams of sodium carbonate is dissolved in 250 ml of 0.1 n solution. So that, okay, you are getting this much normality. So answer is D. This is homework for you. So if you do, you get this answer. So once you check it out. So these are the some of the objective type questions you get in your exam. Okay. Then come to the questions. So what type of questions you will expect from this topic? So obviously, so definition of normality and what is the unit of normality they can ask. Okay. Then problem on normality. So one problem is given here. So any type of problem you get, very simple problems only you get. This 5.3 grams of Na2CO3 dissolved in 500 ml of water. So find the normality. So when 5.3 grams of Na2CO3 is dissolved in 500 ml of water, what is the normality of that solution? Okay. Here weight is 5.3 and volume is 500 ml. So weight is 5.3, volume is 500 ml. So what is the formula here? Normality is equal to W by GW into 1000 by volume in ml. So weight is 5.3. So what is the GW? So once we check out the gram equivalent weights, what is the GW of salt? Na2CO3. So Na2CO3. Okay. So here Na2CO3, what is the GEW? 53. 106 by 2, its charge is 2. So 53. So 5.3 by 53 into 5.3 by 53 into 1000 by what is the volume they have given there? 250 ml, 500 ml. So 5.3 by 53 into 1000 by 500. So you will get the answer. What you will get answer here? 500 to 53 here 5.3. Okay. So you get some answer. So like that we have to calculate the normality of the solution. So these are the some of the problems you will get based on normality. So today what we have studied? So what is normality? Number of gram equivalents of solute present in 1 liter of solution is called normality. It is denoted by N. Then next, what are the units for normality? This is the formula for normality and the units gram equivalents per liter. And we studied the some of the problems, how to do the problems based on normality. Then you have objective type questions, some of the objective type questions from this topic. Then what type of questions you'll expect from this? So most frequently asked question is define normality, very very important and compulsory. Any type of problem you will get. Okay, so like this one problem I have given. Okay, we finished. So today we finished the normality topic, definition, formula, units and problems based on normality. Thank you students.